Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 9 review of group number 12, Dry Snuff. All of these groupings are on the same playlist. That playlist will pop up in the last 20 seconds of this video on screen, along with another review from it. As I said, all groupings are on the same playlist. The playlist name, going through the playlist page, is Dry Snuff Nasal. So for this one, we will be taking a look at Rosinski's Kathnertabak Snuff. All right, so we're going to take it over to the desk, take a closer look at the packaging and the product inside. I sourced this myself via donations directly from Rosinski. All right, so off to the desk we go. And here we are. Okay, so what you're looking at is a 10-gram sachet. It is basically sort of a small zip-locked cardboard and foil bag, small bag. All right. There are 2 tear seams. I am using scissors on that. That is the labeling they put on these. This is also the labeling they sell for their snuff jars. And the labeling, for that matter, that comes on the snuff jars. Going to the back, you have their website up top, which is where I ordered this product from. And then it is marked, that is actual pen going on there. It is 10 gram. Not exactly sure what the middle is there, but 2023, which is completely fine for a product of this nature. You have the back warning label and the front warning label. So opening it up, as I said, I will be using scissors. And I'm going to go lower. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It might take 2 cuts. We will see in a moment. Yep, didn't even come close on that. All right. So we're going to go down here. Usually the zip locks are engaged on these. There we go. The packaging material is pretty stiff. I mean, this is not a cheap bag by any means. This is not some, oh, whoa, losing control. All right. So it is a little difficult sometimes to get it open without spilling it all over the place, because you have to get down close to that zip lock. Oh my God. All right. And it's open. All right. Without having it so when you open it, it spills out all over the place. So you are looking at the product there. It is looking very dark brown. This is one of their brown snuffs. I did find through ordering all of these products that their products are put into categories: brown snuff, green snuff, red, and then they have the schmauzers, which are black, basically. So getting a little bit out here and putting it down. As usual, it is a fine flour, base flour, with some definite larger bits, a coarser grind that's been mixed in with it. It looks good. It's very, the brown is, it's really brown. Like it's a pretty dark brown. So we're going to take it back up top, and I'm going to see what I think. Okay, and we're back up top. Apologies for the failed attempts at getting the bag open. You got to understand, when I have the camera down for a product this small, or dimensions, packaging this small, the camera, I don't have a lot of room to work with my hands. All right, the camera is like right there. Anyway, Little background on this. I believe this is a product that came from a recipe that it was put forth as a. Now, I don't know if this was Google Translate not quite getting it right. A poor people's recipe from Eastern Germany, or actually, it worded it East Germany. So I'm not sure if they're talking about like Eastern Germans, or they're talking about the communist state, East Germany. It was tobacco that people collected in villages and I guess harvested and then mixed with garden herbs. Now, the last garden herb product from Rosinski I really, really like. So I have high hopes for this. I'm going to use a snuff spoon on this. I am not filling that little thing because it is way too much. But in case this product goes on, I do not want to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it on my hand. How about that? Does that make more sense to me? Probably not. Okay, so let's get the package away from me. I'm only doing a couple little bits like that, and haven't done it off the hand in a while. Wow, that's got some nicotine and some burn. A considerable amount of burn. And it's not because of the grind or the cut. Wow, that's got quite a bit of nicotine. I did not check what their suggested nicotine level was, but it seems up there. It's really interesting scent wise. It is like garden herb-esque. I'm not liking it as much as the last one I had from them. But it's definitely interesting. It's very earthy, I guess would be the name. It's not so much... The last one was very like, oh, this almost reminds me of like basil or stuff, you know. This... I can't place it, but it's earthy. Garden herbs or even wild herbs come to mind more. It's got a significant amount of nicotine. There is substantial burn in the nose, and as I said, it's not the cut. The moisture level seems fine. What I expected for this. The burn is most likely nicotine absorption. It doesn't go too far back. If nothing else, it's very interesting scent-wise. Not quite sure if I'm like, oh. It's not like the last garden herb one. I really like that. Which, I'll tell you what that is, if I can remember it. That Kathnertabak or cashew is the other one that was excellent. I've already done a review. It's up from last month, I believe. This one, probably scent-wise more interesting, but personally, I don't care for it as much. That said, there's a significant amount of nicotine, so that's good. I can't... There's something very prominent at the front of the scent up front, and I can't place it. It's earthy. I'm hesitant to use the term barnyardy, because then people are like, oh my god, it's like the taxi products out of South Africa. It's not that at all. And it also doesn't have any ammonia scent going on, whatever that's about. But I can't place it. The product packaging is good. The product's quality is excellent. Now, people look at this packaging, and I used to do it too. They were always put forth as refill sachets. And I was like, refill for what? What are they talking? Like, why is the whole company basing its product lines, and there's a lot of them, on refill pack? That's because the company, and I did not know it, makes extremely dark blue glass jars. And you can buy them, and most of them are, they're all still in stock at the company site. That's a little one. I have them in 2 sizes here. So that's why they kept selling refill sachets. Everything was refill. I was like, look, if you're just trying to get around like cost of tins, just say we're not passing that cost on to you, the consumer. You don't have to make this refill thing. What are we refilling? 4 years later, I find out the company has those for all products. So that's what they were refilling. Anyway, this is a fine entry. I really hope that somebody picks up some of Rosinski's products and carries them on and the name on. This has been my review of Kathnertabak from Rosinski Snuff out of Germany. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you all for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.